Okay, so you've got really flat hair and you want to make it a bit more fluffy, you want to make it a bit more voluminous, and you've got a longer haircut on top, a longer hairstyle. So what you need to do is you need to, one, find a product that's going to help create that volume and that texture. That's why I always suggest using Tidal Wave for something like this. My sea salt spray, it's my #1 selling product. You can even spray this on while the hair is dry. Don't overdo it, or while the hair is damp, but you got to set that foundation to get volume in the hair. So I would say 1, 2, 3 spritzes, if that. Then what you want to do is work the product in like so to get lift from the scalp. All right, and then you can run the fingers through the hair to distribute the product through, okay? Just don't overspray this. So then what you want to do is you can then blow dry the hair and use the various styling techniques using brushes that I have loads and loads of videos on to get volume. But if you're trying to do a quick fix, what you need to do is take the blow dryer, and this is the blow dryer I sell on my website, shop.thesalonguy.com. Use code YouTube20, that's YouTube20 for 20% off, and it's free shipping. And this is only designed to be used in the United States due to the wattage, so only use this in the United States. So what you're going to do is you're going to start to lift to get volume right throughout the root area like this, okay? It's all about getting volume down at the base. That's where the volume is gonna come from. And then as you're drying it, you can then extend it to the ends to create that shape. Now, how do you make it fluffy or more full? Well, you could do a couple of things. One, you can take your hand like this and you can do a little teasing technique or teasing trick where you put your fingers in like so, and then you start from out here and push down like this. Okay, you're just creating a little bit of a base or a tease. So you're using your hand or your fingers as a tool, and this is gonna help get rid of that soft, kind of just super flat texture you have to your hair, because if your hair is super thick, then the problem is it's just gonna keep weighing it down. So use your hand as a tool. And then you might think, oh my gosh, my hair looks ridiculous, but yes, you wanna have as much volume that you possibly can in your hair, at the root, at the foundation of the styling right through here, so that you can get that fluffy or voluminous type of look. And I know it looks like it's crazy, but here you got some volume. Then from here on out, the last thing you want to do not just start patting down the hair like this, because watch what happens. It's starting to deflate already. So instead, what you want to do is make sure you've got that texture, that volume in the hair. Then what I would do is simply just use maybe one finger like this, okay? And just start to piece out the hair. Start to piece it out like this. And what you want to do is be very, 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 very careful. As you can see, we're maintaining, I'm just kind of patting down certain parts of the hair. I'm not ever at once, and you could even shift the hair like this. You could use your fingers to kind of sculpt it, because we have that foundation on the bottom. And then what you're doing is you're literally just sculpting with your fingers like so, all right? Make sure that you've got the hair in place just how you want it. You can kind of mess around with the hair, give it some added texture, whatever you want to do, all right? And then once you have that, I would say use locked hairspray or use a hairspray just to kind of lock it in place, and then set it and forget it. Now, I'm going to give you the biggest tip and the biggest takeaway from this is do not run your fingers through your hair. The minute, and everybody wants, oh, I want to have super stiff, full hair and this and that, but I want to be able to have it pliable, run my fingers through it. Well, you can't do that. You can't have a hairstyle that's full of volume and texture if you've got finer or flat hair, and the minute you start running your fingers through it like this, you're just going to deflate the whole thing. So just don't touch it. If you want your hair to stay full like this, then all you need to do is kind of relift from the root area throughout the day. Never, ever, ever pat down the hair or mat down like this, because look, now we're back to having flat hair. Okay, don't ever do that. So let me know if you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.